over to Nigeria, and the lack of funding, like when I look at other countries, and I've been to Africa several times, Ethiopia, Eritrea, and all that. You look at the facilities, what did they do to kind of make this a viable thing? Because Nigeria is actually playing really well, and even though it's the cheapest sport in the world, like the same as basketball, it's still an expensive sport when it comes to facilities.
Right. Well, unfortunately, people in the U.S. and obviously with your background being abroad some, you have a different perspective. But to all those people in the U.S. that don't really travel abroad, that don't get to see what it's like around the rest of the world,
right,
it would shock them to see how little that we really have in Nigeria. I mean, the facilities are not even a tenth of what we have in the U.S. and the support and the financial resources that Nigeria has. Look, we went to the World Cup and played in our group Canada, which was the defending Olympic gold medalist. We played Australia, which was ranked 7th, I think, in the world, and they were the host nation. And we played Ireland, and they were 21st in the world. And here we are going in ranked 40 something in the FIFA World Rankings. And those guys, every game we played, we would look over at their staff, and they've got 20 staff people.
20 on the staff, right?
And I'm looking at mine, and there's me and 2 other guys, and that's basically it. And I'm going, they've got all the technology in the world. That they've got, each one of them have their own iPad, and
the catapults on.
They've identified every weakness of every individual player, and we don't have catapult. We're not being able to monitor our loads. We're writing things on sheets of paper. We don't have iPads. I mean, it's
analog.
It's so shocking that we did as well as we did. I mean, we got out of that group without losing a game. We beat Australia. We tied both Canada and Ireland. Then we played England, who were the European champions.
Right.
We drew 0-0 in regulation and went into overtime, and then lost in penalty kick. So we really, we outperformed what we really should have. And that's a credit to the players we have, because there's a lot of talent.